Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? We are back with another review of a day at an amusement park. And this time, we are doing a review of a day we just had at Knoebels. So, when we first got to Knoebels, we purchased our wristbands. And then, after our wristbands were purchased, we headed to Impulse, where we had to deal with a wait for for no reason. And so after Impulse, we headed to Downdraft, which is my favorite flat here, and it's the most ridden flat ride of the day, 3 times. So yeah, so anyway, after Downdraft, we went to go check on the Barren Curve, which I wonder what's up with it, to be honest. If it's gonna debut, if it's gonna somehow pull off debuting by Ace Flies with the Phoenix, or if it's gonna debut in the fall. And it's probably gonna be the second option, unless again Knoebels pulls something off and debuts it on or before the day of Ace Flies with the Phoenix, but I don't know. So after our checkup on the Barren Curve, we headed to Stratosphere or Twister?
Stratosphere first.
Oh yeah, Stratosphere first. And so after Stratosphere, we headed to Twister, and then after Twister, we headed to Tornado, and then after wait, did we do Twister first and then Stratosphere and Tornado?
No, we did Stratosphere first, remember?
Oh yeah, Stratosphere first.
Tornado.
Yeah, and then we came back after Twister and did Tornado. So after, I could have sworn because those 2 rides are right next to each other. So anyway, after all those rides, we headed to Fandango, which was a good frisbee ride. And after Fandango, we headed to Tumbling Timbers, and then after Tumbling Timbers, we headed to Phoenix, and then after Phoenix, we ate at that food court again. This time, we both ate in the American section, which was really good. And so after the International Food Court, we headed to Super Roundup, and then after Super Roundup, we did Flying Turns, and then after Flying Turns, we did Looper, and then after Looper, we went to Stony Gables, where I got chocolate wurzel and my usual licorice, blue raspberry, but this time I also ended up getting green apple and watermelon, which are really good flavors of licorice. And so and I realized that the regular licorice is on the bottom, and the licorice doesn't only come in shoelaces, but because I ended up getting the blue raspberry licorice that was shaped like a shoelace, but I didn't realize at the time that the regular licorice was down at the bottom. And so after that, we headed to Paratrooper, and after Paratrooper, we passed by Haunted Mansion. And little secret, I really want to get on it for its 50th anniversary, but for whatever reason, I denied the offer today. So yeah. So after that whole thing, we headed to Downdraft, I think it was, for a re-ride on it. Wait, was it Galleon first?
I think we might have. Yeah, we headed over to Galleon.
Yeah, we headed over to Galleon, and then after that we did Italian Trapeze, and then Satellite, and then the Ferris wheel, and after Ferris wheel we headed to Downdraft, and then after Downdraft we headed to the Pioneer Train for a ride on that, because we hadn't been on it in a while. And so what's neat about Pioneer Train is that when the train's coming back and gets to a certain part of the ride, it stops and waits for the other train to pass by. Like, I think Knoebels might have them doing it on purpose. I don't know, but anyways, after Pioneer Train, we headed to Twister, and then after Twister, we headed to Stratosphere, and then after Stratosphere, we headed to Fandango, and then after Fandango, we headed to Phoenix, where the Haunted Mansion urge really started to get crazy. But it was low key at Phoenix, but then it got really high after Phoenix when we headed for a re-ride on Flying Turns, and then.
Well, remember we did Cosmotron first.
Oh yeah, Cosmotron, and after Cosmotron we did Flying Turns, and after that.
No, remember we did Paratrooper after.
Wait, I think we did Flying Turns after Cosmotron. I seriously think so.
Oh, we did Paratrooper first.
we did. I think we. I could have sworn we did Flying Turns first. Flying Turns first, and Paratrooper second. So after that, the Haunted Mansion urge was really coming after me, and Evie was like, "We only got 4 minutes, dude." And then I was like, "Yeah, let's just do something at the front of the park so we have closer convenience to our car." So we ended up getting a re-ride on Downdraft, which was our first ride getting first time getting a last ride of the night on Downdraft since 2022. So, anyways, after that pretty much concluded our day at Knoebels. So, make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and be sure to be chanting Haunted Mansion in the comments section for our next visit. And make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things. So make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you will not miss a new video. And give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next.